Hey everybody, David and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be part 3 of the letter F in my journey through my CD collection. Um, it's a long journey, and I appreciate everyone that's been watching. So, let's jump right into today's episode. Here's the debut from Christian rock group Fireflight. This is called The Healing of Harms. This was in 2006 that it came out. I like this album. It's good. It's got my favorite song on here, You Decide, with, who was that? Featuring Josh Brown of Day of Fire, who, if you watched my previous videos, I have 2 of Day of Fire's albums. I like him. He was good. But from what I hear, he since went back to his um, non-Christian rock band that he was in before, but whatever. Anyway, this one's got You Decide on it. Plus, It's You. Something New. Yeah. That's their debut album on Flicker Records from 2006. Here's their next album, Unbreakable. Unbreakable. From 2008. Again on Flicker Records. This is probably my favorite Fireflight albums. It's got Unbreakable, You Gave Me a Promise, Brand New Day, Stand Up, So Help Me God, Wrapped in Your Arms. Yeah, just a awesome CD. Then here is their next one from 2010. This is For Those Who Wait. Good. It's a good album. Probably my second favorite Fireflight album. For Those Who Wait. Let's see. New Perspective. Core of My Addiction. Fire in My Eyes. Desperate. Yeah, just a great album. And here is their 2012 release on Provident label group. This is Now. I actually saw them on, what was it? I think it was Disciples, Oh God Save Us All tour, right around the time that they released this album. They were awesome in that show. See, my favorite one is, let's see, what is it? Stay Close is good. Now is a good one. Stronger Than You Think, that's another good one. Now this one I didn't really get into much of it, but this is from 2014. This is let's see, what is this? This is Innova. This one was okay. Not really my favorite. See, it's got, let's see. I've Got the Power. We Are Live. This Is Our Time. Yeah. I mean, and really, I only listened to it maybe twice. I guess I should get back. I guess I should try this album out one more time. And then here's their most recent album from 2020. And they are now on Rockfest Records. Which, if you don't know Rockfest Records, it is Stephen Rojas of Seventh Day Slumber, or Joseph Rojas of Seventh Day Slumber. It's his album. It's his record label, and it's got Fireflights on there, The Protest, Seventh Day Slumber, Amongst Giants. There's a lot of good rock bands on that album, on that record label. But anyway, here's Who We Are, The Head and the Heart. For some reason, it's a double disc. I never really understood why it's double CD. But anyway, Who We Are, Keep Your Head Up. I Believe in You. I Believe You. And Don't Let Me Go. Next up is Firehouse. My Firehouse album collection, I guess you'd say. And I kind of don't really care for the way they did this collection. Because it's on three separate CDs. But what they did is they broke up a couple of the albums, and I don't like that. What you've got in here is you've got Firehouse, you've got Hold Your Fire, 3 in good acoustics, and it's got, a little breakdown, a little behind the little, and then there's all the albums. Which I don't like. I really wish they would have done it different, because on disc 1, you see it, you got Firehouse, and then you got Hold Your Fire, minus 1 track from Hold Your Fire. No, wait a minute. Yeah, then you got the first 12 songs on disc 1 are from Firehouse. So you got the complete Firehouse debut album on here. Then you got 6 of the songs from Hold Your Fire on one CD. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 on the other. Then you got the entire 3 album on that second disc. And then you pretty much got all the acoustic album songs on disc 3. So I just don't like the way they did that, because you break up that one. You break up Hold Your Fire, and just, Makes no sense. But it is what it is. That's Firehouse 3-disc set. Next up is Fit for a King, a Christian metalcore, I guess you'd call them. This is their album Descendants. If you love metalcore, you'd love these guys. I'm not really big into it, but I do like Fit for a King. Yep. This album's okay. I maybe listened to it once. Oh, that one's from 2013 on Solid Slate Records. Next up is their 2014 album, Slave to Nothing. This one is okay. It's got Slave to Nothing, Kill the Pain, The Final Thoughts of a Dying Man. It's a good album. Better than their debut. I think there's actually no, there can't be one. I think there's actually one before this one. So it's not actually their debut. That's their second album. But anyway, next up is Death Grip from 2016 on Solid State. Yeah. Anyway. Yep. I like this album better than the first two. Or yeah. Dead Memory, Cold Room, Disease, More Than Nameless, We Are All Lost, Stacking Bodies, Death Grip. And here is their 2018 release on Solid State. Solid State is, what is this one? Dark Skies. It's an alright album. Engrave, The Price of Agony, Backbreaker, Anthem of the Defeated, When Everything Means Nothing, Tower of Pain. Yep. And here's their latest one from 2020, I think. Let me see here. Yep, 2020. This is The Path. I like this album. The Face of Hate, Breaking the Mirror, The Path, Prophet, Locked in My Head, God of Fire, Vendetta. Next up is FM Static. This is their What Are You Waiting For album. FM Static is a side project from Trevor of Thousand Foot Crutch. This is more of a punk feel to it than Thousand Foot Crutch. This one came out in 2003 on Tooth and Nail Records. This is a good album. I like this album. 3 Days Later, Crazy Mary, Something to Believe In, Definitely Maybe. Yep. Here's our next one. FM Static with Critically Ashamed. From 2004, 2005, somewhere around there. Flop Culture, Six Candles, The Next Big Thing, America's Next Freak, The Video Store, What It Feels Like. Next up is Dear Diary from 2009. Looks like, yeah, about 2009. Let's see. Take Me As I Am is the only song I can remember off of this album. And that's only because I heard it every night going to work. So, there you go. And finally, this is their latest album. My brain says stop, but my heart says go. This is from 2011. Yep. Again on Tooth and Nail Records. Yeah, I tell you the truth, I just listened to this once. That's it. I don't know. Though nothing really stands out to me that I really like about this album. I don't. It's just. I really should listen to it again, like some of these albums. But. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Until next week, see ya.